Hey my loves, welcome to this week's video. This is an easy Sunday meal prep. I just wanted to give you guys some inspiration on how I batch cook my meals for some meal prep Sundays. Just to give you a little inspiration on how you can make meal prep a lot easier, how you can help your family eat more fruits and vegetables. So what you see here is me making some quinoa, and I usually make a good like 2 cups of quinoa, and then if anything's left over, I just freeze it. But it's a really good way of making sure I have a healthy grain for my week. And I started this new thing where I like to chop up my veggies and put them in a little, I think they call it like a snackle box. I will have the link for all of these gadgets in my Amazon shop below. But I find when I have chopped vegetables ready to go, I eat a lot more veggies, and you know, it's just easier to prepare meals when your onions and your garlic and your bell peppers and cilantro is already cut up. So I've been doing this and I absolutely love it. I use this thing called a slap chop. I'm sure you've seen this before, but again, it just adds so much color and variety to my meals, and I hope you like it too. All right, y'all, so I have cut up my veggies, got some cilantro, got some red onions, some green onions, some squash, some bell peppers, some edamame, just so I can make my quinoa fried rice. I've been in love with this fried rice or quinoa that I've been making for the last week, especially with this little snackle box. It just makes it so much easier to make fresh meals every single evening. So let's go on to the next meal. Big Mountain Soyless Tofu. I love this stuff, you guys. Minimal ingredients. It's just like tofu. It takes on the flavor of anything that you mix it with. Absolutely love it. We're just going to chop it up, season it up, and put it in the oven, making it really easy for a meal prep. Just batch cooking your proteins can save you a lot of time during the week when you just need a little something to go on your meal. I'm going to season this up. I'm going to put all of the ingredients I used down below, but please feel free to use any ingredients that you like. You know, I'm a salt and pepper, onion powder, garlic powder shaker. Okay, so ain't too much different than maybe what some other people are doing, but I'll put that below for you guys and just watch me bake. All right, so this right here has got to be one of my favorite meal prep combinations here. It's just a chickpea tuna, really simple. But as of the last year or so, I've been more conscious of increasing my protein. So I crumble up some tofu, okay, some extra firm, high protein tofu. I crumble it up in there. You could probably cook it first if you want to, but I didn't really want to waste any extra time, and it tastes just fine. Just the way it is. It almost mimics egg whites. Okay, I know that sounds crazy, but it does. It kind of mimics like an egg white inside of tuna, you know, like the white part. You know what I'm talking about. But, you know, you make it just like you make regular tuna. You add your chickpeas, you add some dill, I add some red onions. I forgot my celery, but add celery. But the most important ingredients are the kelp salt and the black salt. Delicious. Yeah, now it's time for dinner. This is the next day, and I'm gonna make the quinoa fried rice. Now, you know, we're not really frying rice, and we ain't really frying nothing really at all, but I like to make this, okay? So basically, I just put a little tablespoon of sesame oil in my pan just to give it a little, you know, Asian flavors, and I just basically throw everything in this pan. I mean, this is the quickest meal you probably could make. Red onions, edamame, bell peppers, the protein, and I add the quinoa, and I have something special at the end, so make sure you watch. Mung bean eggs, just like my homemade just egg recipe. I had to share that with you guys at another time. But thank you for watching my video. Please make sure you give this video a thumbs up, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next Sunday with another video. Mwah!